Roberto Baggio. More than just a name, he embodies the fragile beauty, timeless grace, and heart-rending tragedy of football. With his trademark ponytail, a declaration of style amidst the frenzy of the pitch, and his ability to control the ball as if by magic, Baggio was more than just a player, he was a poet, weaving beautiful words through every touch and movement. Baggio was a portrait of an artist on a green canvas. He painted spectacular goals that sent stadiums into raptures, creating magical moments etched in the collective memory of football fans. However, the beauty of his game lay not only in his goals, but also in the way he moved, thought, and felt the game. He played with his heart, and that's what made him so special. However, Baggio's story is also one of struggle and sacrifice. A serious knee injury threatened his career at a young age, but he refused to give up. With iron determination, he fought his way back onto the pitch, proving that the human spirit can overcome any obstacle. This struggle made him a symbol of hope for many, not only in Italy but throughout the world. The penalty shootout tragedy in the 1994 World Cup final is a moment that will forever be remembered in football history. Baggio, the hero who led Italy to the final, missed the decisive penalty. That moment felt like a nightmare for the entire Italian nation. However, even in defeat, Baggio showed his class. He accepted responsibility gracefully, without blaming anyone. Roberto Baggio is a paradox in football. He is a symbol of beauty, but also of tragedy. He is a player brimming with talent, yet also prone to mistakes. Yet, that is precisely why he is so human, so close to us. He is a reminder that in life, as in football, there is no victory without struggle, and no beauty without sacrifice. Baggio is not just a footballer, he is a legend who will live on in our hearts. Born in Caldogno, a small, sleepy Italian town, Roberto Baggio showed flashes of extraordinary talent from a very young age, as if destiny had already marked his path to the world of football. His childhood was marked by rigorous training and big dreams that filled his mind every night. He began his footballing journey at local club Vicenza, a team that witnessed the birth of a legend. At Vicenza, Baggio quickly caught the attention of many. His mesmerizing dribbling ability, as if the ball were part of him, his sharp vision, able to spot gaps and opportunities that others couldn't see, and his deadly free kicks, which curled beautifully over the wall and into the net, made him a shining star in the Italian football sky. His raw talent, yet brimming with potential, quickly caught the attention of Italy's top clubs. They saw in Baggio not just another footballer, but a maestro capable of changing the course of a match, an artist capable of creating magic on the pitch. Baggio's name began to be talked about throughout the country, becoming the talk of football fans and a top target for talent scouts. The interest from these major Italian clubs marked a new chapter in Baggio's life. He had to make a crucial decision that would determine the course of his career. Would he remain loyal to Vicenza, the club that had made his name, or would he accept the challenge of playing at a higher level, under greater pressure, but with the opportunity to achieve his dreams? It was a difficult choice, but one that had to be made wisely. In 1985, a new chapter in Roberto Baggio's career began when he joined Fiorentina, one of Italy's most prestigious and historic clubs. This transfer was supposed to herald a new era of glory for Baggio, but fate had other plans. A daunting ordeal loomed ahead, threatening to derail his dreams before he could even wear the glorious La Viola jersey. A severe knee injury struck Baggio like a bolt from the blue. Many doubted whether he would ever fully recover, with some even predicting his career would be over before it even began. However, beneath his calm facade, Baggio hid an unwavering resolve. He refused to give in to fate, and with a burning fighting spirit, he began the long and grueling recovery process. She spent months undergoing painful physical therapy, exhausting, rigorous training, and a mental battle that tested her faith. However, every drop of sweat, every ache, and every doubt she overcame made her stronger and more determined to return to the field. She wanted to prove to the world, and especially to herself, that she could overcome any obstacle. And finally, after a long and tiring struggle, Baggio achieved his dream. He recovered from his knee injury and returned to playing football. More than that, he established himself as one of the best players in Serie A. His dazzling dribbling skills, sharp vision, and lethal free kicks once again graced the pitch, captivating football fans across Italy. Baggio had proven that determination and hard work can overcome any obstacle. In the beautiful city of Florence, Roberto Baggio became a new idol for Fiorentina fans. More than just a player, he was a symbol of hope and pride. Every time his feet touched the turf of the Artemio Franchi, the stadium erupted with unwavering support. Baggio led his team with spectacular goals born of a touch of magic. He changed the course of a match with a single brilliant move, a through ball, or a stunning curling free kick. His game was not only effective but also entertaining, a feast for the eyes with beauty and creativity. In 1990, Roberto Baggio made a decision that shook the world of Italian football and sparked a storm of anger in Florence. He accepted an offer to join Juventus, a giant club and Fiorentina's main rival. This decision was like a knife to the heart of La Viola fans, who felt betrayed by the player they had adored and loved. Baggio's transfer to Juventus divided Fiorentina fans. They felt the loss of a hero, a player who had given their city hope and pride. Anger and disappointment spilled over into the streets of Florence, with demonstrations and protests demanding that Baggio reverse his decision. For Fiorentina fans, Baggio was more than just a footballer. He was a symbol of the city's identity, the embodiment of fighting spirit, and the hope for glory. His departure to Juventus felt like a betrayal of all those values. They felt that Baggio had chosen money and personal ambition over love and loyalty to the club and its fans. However, beneath the anger and disappointment lay a deep sense of pain and sadness. Fiorentina fans knew they had lost a truly special player, a maestro capable of creating magic on the pitch. They also knew that finding a worthy replacement for Baggio, a player who had left an unforgettable mark on their hearts. At Juventus, Roberto Baggio continued his illustrious career, proving that his talent stood the test of time and pressure. He consistently delivered world-class performances that captivated football fans across Italy and the world. With the Bianconeri, Baggio won numerous prestigious titles, cementing his position as one of the best players of his generation. He led Juventus to the Scudetto, the highest crown in Italian football, and the Coppa Italia, a trophy that symbolized domestic supremacy. Furthermore, in 1993, Baggio won the Ballon d'Or, a prestigious individual recognition for the world's best footballer. This award was a testament to Baggio's quality and contribution to Juventus and Italian football as a whole. Baggio was a key player in the Juventus team that dominated Italian football in the 1990s. He was an inspiration to his teammates, a lethal attacking force, and a constant source of goals. His presence on the pitch instilled confidence and a fighting spirit within the entire team. He was a true leader, both on and off the pitch, leading Juventus to glory after glory. However, Roberto Baggio's career wasn't always filled with glittering success and accolades. Behind all his achievements and accolades, there was also a deep wound, a tragedy that will forever be remembered in the history of Italian football. The tragedy occurred on the biggest stage, in the 1994 World Cup final against Brazil, a match that should have been the pinnacle of glory for Baggio and the Italian national team. After a 0-0 draw after extra time, the match had to be decided by a penalty shootout, a moment filled with pressure and tension. Baggio, known as one of the world's best penalty takers, calmly and coolly stepped forward to take the decisive spot kick. The entire hope of the Italian nation rested on his shoulders. However, fate had other plans. Baggio's shot sailed high over the crossbar, sending the entire stadium into a heartbreaking silence. Italy lost the title to Brazil, and Baggio was the one blamed for the defeat. That moment became a nightmare for Baggio, a wound that would haunt him for the rest of his life. His penalty miss in the 1994 World Cup final was the greatest tragedy of Baggio's career. He felt guilty for letting down the entire Italian nation, for failing to live up to the expectations of millions. Yet, despite the guilt and disappointment, Baggio remained a hero, a player who had given everything for his country. He symbolized both the beauty and tragedy of football, a legend that will live on in the hearts of fans. After leaving Juventus, Roberto Baggio continued to make his mark in Italian football history by continuing his career at several other renowned clubs. He played for AC Milan, Inter Milan, and Bologna, clubs with long histories and large fan bases. Although no longer at the peak of his form as he did at Juventus, Baggio still demonstrated his world-class qualities. His experience and maturity allowed him to adapt to the different playing styles of each club. He remained a threat to opposing defenses, with his accurate through balls, lethal free kicks, and intelligent vision. At AC Milan, Baggio won the Scudetto, adding to his impressive trophy collection. At Inter Milan, he was part of a star-studded team, though he didn't get as much playing time as he had hoped. However, at Bologna, Baggio rediscovered his best form, scoring numerous goals and becoming a new idol for the fans. Baggio's journey after leaving Juventus is a testament to his professionalism and dedication to football. He never gave up, despite facing tough challenges and obstacles. He continued to play with a high fighting spirit, giving his best for every club he played for. Baggio is an example to young players that success isn't just achieved at a young age, but also through hard work and perseverance throughout his career. Roberto Baggio chose Brescia, a small club based in the Lombardy region, as the final port of call for his illustrious football career. This decision may have surprised many, who expected Baggio to retire at a bigger and more prestigious club. However, for Baggio, Brescia was the perfect place to end his career peacefully. At Brescia, Baggio proved that age is just a number. Despite his advanced age, he still demonstrated his world-class qualities. He continued to score stunning goals that captivated fans, provide brilliant through balls that delighted his teammates, and display brilliant vision. Baggio became an inspiration to the younger players at Brescia, who learned much from his experience and professionalism. Baggio's contribution to Brescia was significant. He helped the team compete in Serie A, Italy's top league, and even achieved some surprising results. His presence on the pitch instilled confidence and a strong fighting spirit within the entire team. Baggio became a new idol for Brescia fans, who appreciated his dedication and love for the game. Baggio's decision to end his career at Brescia was a testament to his humility. He didn't want to be a burden on a bigger club, but wanted to give his best to a smaller club. Baggio wanted to prove that football isn't just about money and fame, but also about love, dedication, and fighting spirit. He is a true legend, who will forever be remembered in the history of Italian football. Roberto Baggio was more than just a footballer. He was a monument to the art of football, a legend beyond statistics, and a symbol of the beauty of struggle. His dazzling talent, genuine humility, and turbulent life story have cemented his place as one of the most beloved and revered figures in the history of the sport. He is proof that football is not just about winning, but also about passion, beauty, and humanity. Roberto Baggio will forever be remembered by football fans as one of the greatest. More than just a player, he was a maestro with his trademark ponytail, a footballer who captivated the world with his magical touch on the pitch. He embodied the beauty, elegance, and unyielding spirit of football. That's all, and thank you for watching our video discussion this time. Don't forget to subscribe and like, guys. Thank you.